And a lot of young people are like, dude, I'm healthy already. I don't have these issues. Awesome. But people still need to know about this. So go to vmastories.com and just leverage a few stories. Look, fibromyalgia, Crohn's disease, lupus, diabetes, high blood pressure, kidneys. You see all these illnesses, leverage it. All right, guys, y'all gonna do that?
Yes.
And I'll touch on, Tara kind of went through everybody's presentation, so I kind of go on credibility again. Dr. Oz, we always talk about superhuman Oprah Winfrey and how her doctor had this on his show. He literally said, you take this, once a day, this is the most healthy thing you put in your body all day with a handful of almonds, guys. Use the leverage. This is credibility. Also, again, this is the official energy drink of the Phoenix Suns. Leverage, guys. Leverage this. Chris and Heidi Powell of Extreme Makeover, the show that comes on ABC, where God, everybody's stepping on the scale and they tell your business, how much you weigh. That show and everybody's embarrassed. You're like so embarrassed you want to lose weight. That show, leverage it. It comes on TV. Like, come on. This show is on TV. This product is on TV. I'm a distributor and be proud. You know what I mean? I'm a distributor of this product that's on national television. Be proud. Leverage it. And one more name, I left this off the list. I do apologize. But add this name to your list, guys. Terrance Dennie.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
And I'll tell you at the end why Terrance Dennie is on that list. I'll tell you at the end. All right? So this formula that Dr. Wong and B.K. Barrico came with, it's easy for us now. You hear a lot of stories of the pioneers of this business, how long they've been in this business. They didn't have the resources we have. Look at these resources we have. The original 2-ounce formula, now in our newest juice, Renew, with silica. Get excited about that. If you haven't tried it, beg the upline, put it in your next auto delivery. You need it. It's good. It's great. It tastes great. Also, the Verve line, guys, that's our energy drink line. So you have, bold, you have the regular orange can that everybody drinks, you have the zero sugar, which is one of my favorites. I'll tell you about that later. And we have Party. I mean, everybody loves Party, and it's on sale. That's a perfect 2-pack to get started with. It's $121.90 right now. So definitely go check out Party. And then our body line, if you're looking to, lose weight, if you're looking to, tone up, we have the healthiest form of it. Bod E. Chris and Heidi Powell, once again, guys, I just started mine earlier this week, and I'm excited. You see my pictures, I'm going to have to get my suit tailored all over again. Seriously, because of this product. And then Vima Next, guys, that's all, if you got kids 2 to 12, my daughter's on it, she literally comes and bugs me. She's like, Daddy, Vima. I'm like, okay. All right, I'm sorry, I missed it, you know what I mean? Like, why don't you get your own Vima? You know what I mean? Like, literally, you know what I mean? I have my kid on this. And if you got little cousins, little brothers, little sisters, get them on this product. There's an interesting story I want to share with y'all real quick. Vima Next, I was just like, hey, this is great, this is for little kids, instead of Flintstones, because this is a liquid, your body absorbs liquid more than it does a solid. So 1-a-day syndrome, extra amount, actually put a liquid into your body. But I was like, hey, Vima Next is cool, that's something I'll never get into. I got it with my builder pack, my daughter drinking, whatever. But this is crazy what happened. I was like, it blew my mind. I have a little cousin, he's 7 years old right now in South Bend, Indiana. We just got him on the product. Had no intention, like, hey, this is for kids, you can drink this. That was it. When he was 9 months, he had a stroke. When he was 9 months years old. He had, not years old, it's just 9 months. He had a stroke. And since he started drinking this, Vima Next, 2 months, from the stroke, he's been having seizures on a weekly basis. And from drinking this, 2 months after taking Vima Next, he has not had a seizure.
Let's go.
Don't ask me no weird questions, man. Like, hey, man, should I? Dude, ask me if it's working. Like, this is working, guys. We have proven results, proven testimonies. VMAstories.com. Go on it. Check it out. Ask me. Leverage me. All right, now this is the part that we all need to actually pay attention. Get your pens out. We really, really need to write this down. Because to write it is to see it is to believe it. And Yanni talked about that. Guys, often, as up lines, as cross lines, as down lines, as brand partners, whatever you want to call yourself, we complain about some of the most things. And here's a word we complain about: auto delivery. And if you're that person that complains about your auto delivery, listen up. Like right now, listen up. Guys, we have a customer, I put loyalty, should be royalty, but customer loyalty program. Customer loyalty program. 3 customers and 3 times the qualified volume equals free product, guys. How many people in here would like to run a legitimate multi-million, billion-dollar business for free? No brainer, right? No brainer, right? Yeah. Just do it. And then customers, same thing applies to you. It's the same thing for you. All you have to do is you like the product, you purchase the product, you don't choose to do it as a business, but guess what? You like it, you love it, you want to continue to drink it. All you have to do is go find 3 friends. You literally tell us to your customers, go find 3 friends, and you get your product for free. Isn't that awesome? That's an awesome incentive, guys. We love that. So literally, customers and affiliate members, we can get our product for free, guys. Make some noise for that. I know a lot of people have a hard time of getting this across to people, so I just gave you a little example, you know what I mean? So you can kind of fill in the blank however you want to, and you can kind of, this is, a way to actually get this out to your people. Hey, Auntie, I know you've been having issues with diabetes. Insert any of those illnesses listed. You should really take a look into getting this product simply because, tell the story then. Simply because, and I'm about to go into the story, and this is a story I want to share with y'all. 5 months ago, I was just going to get a routine haircut. That was it. I just wanted to be fresh. That was literally my goal for today. I wrote down my goal, get fresh. That was it. Get fresh. That was it. And I got in the chair with Brandon Gales, and if anybody know, you already wait 2 hours just to get a haircut, and then he talks for 2 hours while you're in the chair, and I was just like, dude, I don't have time for this speech today. We was talking about Twin Towers last month. I don't want to hear what you got to talk about today. He's like, no, this is something you really should listen to this time. He's like, this time, come on, man. Whatever it is, if you cut my hair, I'll go to whatever it is you need me to go to. We literally made a deal. Shut up, cut my hair, I'll go to an event. That was our arrangement. I was pretty happy with that. I was like, I can push him off, later and later. So, basically, I'll put this down. He was just like, bro, every time I go in week after week after week, I kept pushing him off. I was like, hey, when I absolutely have nothing to do, because we all say we busy, we all say we got all this to do, we're so busy doing nothing in life. We'll catch that later. But, I was just like, hey, I'm going to go tonight. I just showed up, big old ego, small bank account, as everybody likes to talk about. And I was like, I'm going to pull up a little late. And I pulled up late, and there was like 12 other cars. Sense of urgency, think about it. I was like, oh, okay. There's 12 other people waiting. We literally traveled to Jazz garage like we were a funeral line. I mean, it was like 12 cars just all following each other to this garage. And I was like, maybe I need to listen because it's not just about me. I was like, I need to listen up. So I started listening. And like, Tart talked about at the home event, everybody gets excited. Like Jay talked about, when you leave, and you literally leave. Your mindset leaves that event. You kind of just lose it. So I left. I was excited, like, whoa, wow, very awesome. Then I left. It was over. I was like, man, I got other stuff to do now. But Brandon called me. He's like, yo, dude, what you gonna do? I was like, what do you mean? Oh yeah, that thing, that filming thing? I was like, yeah. I was like, I don't know, bro. He's like, hey, you're gonna miss out. I was like, whoa, those are big words. You're gonna miss out. Nobody ever wants to hear that. That's like fighting words, dude. Like, you want to start something, you're gonna miss it. What? And I was just like, hey, just get me started. What's the bare minimum? Pay for my 2 cases, got started, literally ignored them. But this is what I did, guys. I didn't have an option like you guys had. I literally had to order 0 sugar. I had to. Why? Because I got diagnosed with diabetes earlier last year. Devastating point in my life. I literally dedicated my life to PlayStation 3. It's like, it's diabetes and PlayStation 3 for the rest of my life. Who cares? It's over. You know what I mean? I have nothing to do now. And I was just like devastated. And I was like, man, what am I going to do? I got to control this. I got to beat this. You know, sometimes positive, sometimes not. But I ordered the zero sugar. It was cold. It was convenient. It was on my refrigerator. So I started drinking it every day. I said, shoot, I paid for it. I'm going to drink it. So I drank it every day, every single day. 2-3 cans a day I was drinking it. And I had a doctor appointment, a real big doctor's appointment coming up in like a month and a half, 2 months later. Went to the doctor's appointment, super nervous. You know, everybody gets spiritual when it's like that crunch time. I said all the prayers. I was like, Jesus, Father, all of them. I prayed all the prayers. And I literally walked in there. I had my mom on the phone. She couldn't hold my hand, but she was on the phone. You know, I was just like, hey, hopefully we get some good news. And the doctor came out, he was like, yo, Terrance, and he goes, well, what have you been doing? I was like, nothing, chilling. He was like, no, what have you been doing? I said, why do you say that? He said, when you came in here earlier this year, fasting, your blood sugar was at 267. That's high. He's like, dude, your blood sugar is at 90. Completely regular. Talk about belief, dude. I went and told everybody. I literally called Brandon. Now who wasn't answering the phone? I was calling Brandon like, Brandon, pick up, dude. We got something to do, bro. I need to tell my story. I need to go tell everybody out in the world. And that's literally exactly how this thing works, guys. You tell your story. You have the credibility. Add my name to the list. Call me, leverage me, use me. I'll talk to whoever it is that need to hear my story. I literally would do that. Because this is not just about you. This is not just about an opportunity, which is a great opportunity, but this is about servitude, helping people. We're changing people's lives. If I literally ask you, do you want to be healthy or do you want to be sick, which one would you say? Healthy. If you want to be wealthy, you want to be broke, which one are you?
Wealthy.
We literally offer them both. And then guess what you get in addition? This culture, these people, uplines, all these awesome incentives, everything together, guys. How do you not want to be a part of this? But guys, we have to stop talking about it. We have to start challenging people, start challenging the mind. We have to start challenging the mind. Everybody don't see it the way we see it. Everybody don't believe the way we believe. So guess what? We got to continue to tell the story. Because right now, this is the most time where everybody starts participating in this one thing. We all do this one thing. This is the time we all doing it. Everybody does this. It's like a national holiday. It's like New Year's Eve, then it's like New Year's resolution, national holiday, then it's like New Year's. You know what I mean? Right in between, we all write down this resolution. But if you write down resolution on your paper right now, resolution, there's a word you're going to actually write. It's called, the word is the base word in the word, it's solution.
Come on.
Solution. So when you write down your resolution, you have to write solution. But guess what? A lot of us don't have a solution. So guess what? Take solution out. Take it out. What's left? R-E. Read. What's read? Prefix is a word meaning to do what? Something over and over and over again. Repeat. Redundant. So if you don't want to repeat and have a redundant year, then don't be a retard and do the same thing again last year. And don't get offended about retard because if you actually look up the word, it means to delay or hold back progression. So, you know, hey, I'm offended. No, look at the dictionary. It's actually definition, guys. Guys, I'm excited because I literally got my life changed. My blood sugar went from 267 to 90. I told a few friends, one of my boys went from 400 to 129. I told my boy his mom's blood sugar went down in 4 days, blood pressure in 5 days. You know what I mean? When you got results like this, just tell the story. Get your free product. Stop being average, guys, and I love y'all, baby.